Brooklyn Bridge Park on a boat, which is a very fun thing to do on a Sunday afternoon. And here I am at the helm of the ship. And you should know that many years ago, about 40 exactly, when I was a freshman in college, I took seafaring as a course, and I got credit for it. And I learned all about the stern of the boat and about the bow of the boat, starboard and port. All this jargon was easy to understand. Leeway, windway, it was windward, leeward. It was all exciting stuff. And then later on, I learned actually it's a very Jewish thing to navigate on the high seas, because it actually happened 2,000 years ago that 3 sages were on a boat. They were traveling on the Mediterranean from the land of Israel to Rome. I don't know what they were doing there exactly, but there were the 3 of them were Rabbi Yeshua, Rabbi Gamliel, and Rabbi Akiva.
Yeah.
Rabbi Akiva, the youngest among his colleagues, brought extra provisions for a day or two trip. Why did he do that? His colleagues asked him, he said, what is this for? Why did you bring so much food? He says, because there's a tradition that every 70 years, a very bright star appears in the sky, and people get confused between that and the North Star. Navigators think that that's Polaris, and it's not. Really what he identified was a comet, possibly Halley's Comet, or Halley's Comet, how they pronounce it. And I thought that was a very interesting episode. He was prepared, and indeed it happened just as he had predicted, that the ship got lost because the navigator was confused with that bright star. Instead of the North Star, it was the comet, and it took them several days to get to their location. And this is a nice little tidbit of history that is all very Jewish. And so I was very happy that I passed my class, my freshman course in wilderness survival, and I'm a seafarer at heart. I really wish I could take a long circumnavigation of the entire world. Thank you.
Wait, what's the boat called?
Yeah, bye.
Right.